If you have tight hamstrings, like I do, and you've tried to stretch them, you know that that is a huge pain. It's uncomfortable. It's just kind of, minor torture. So what I want to show you today is a little bit of a different way to stretch them that is going to be much more effective. Very recent research has shown that regular just holding a stretch of the hamstrings really isn't that effective. In fact, it stretches more the tissue on the outside of the leg than it does your hamstrings. And also with runners, they once did a study that, they kept trying to stretch their hamstrings like that, and all they kept doing was getting little micro tears that caused more inflammation that then put down more scar tissue, fibers that then would create sort of like a firm mesh to hold it together, and then they would stretch some more and that would rip open and it would get inflamed and the process would start over again. So we've kind of learned that that's not the best way to stretch your hamstrings. But what they did find is that you can lengthen your hamstrings if you do an isometric contraction while your hamstrings are extended fully. So what that looks like, you lie down on your back with me, and I have a band to help out. I find that, if your hamstrings are pretty tight and it's kind of hard for you to grab them, you can use the band. So you put it around here. Actually, I think it's better to wrap it around your ankle, and then you can. So you go to where it stops, where you have a comfortable full length stretch, and then press down like you want to bring your leg down. So make sure your knee is straight here, and pressing down against the band as if you want to bring your leg back down to the mat or the floor. And you hold it 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you release the contraction and relax into the stretch a little more. You're going to find that you can actually go a little farther after you do that. Okay, let's do it again. Inhale and press the leg down. 5, 4, 3, keep pressing. 2, 1, relax, give it a moment, take a nice breath in. Exhale, and see if it doesn't go just a little farther. Pretty amazing, huh? One more time. Inhale, press down. 2, 3, make sure that knee's still straight. 5, and release. Give it a moment to just incorporate into your nervous system there. Take a nice breath, and then exhale, and see if you can't get another little bit of movement. So, I didn't measure, but I think I got a couple more inches here of extensibility in my hamstrings. And you do that regularly, you will lengthen your hamstrings. And if you have low back pain, that could be really helpful. Or if you're one of my runners or cyclists or fitness buffs, something to do that'll really be effective for your body, particularly after you work out, after you run, after you cycle, or even after you're sitting for a long time at a computer, because that can start to really pull down on your back, shortening the hamstrings. So great little tip for you. For more information, visit my website, www.rachel-richards.com, and I'll see you next time.